with Junior Torres. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They say,
come on, 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 come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, 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 come on.
Hello, you. Welcome to the show.
Thank
so good
you.
to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
You've got so much swag. It's just dripping off of you.
Well, we don't, it's not only us that think that you're full of swag. Pharrell Williams thinks so too. So you are on his iTunes playlist.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to be part of his phone list. But I mean, how did it feel when you found out that you were part of Pharrell Williams's iTunes playlist?
At first it was like, oh, okay, because when people tell me stuff, I usually kind of zone out for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then as I was driving home, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is Pharrell, like I'm on his playlist. I was so excited. I feel like that moment on a musical thing was like one of the most amazing moments ever.
Amazing.
Wow. How have you found, because it feels like you just blew up, like exploded. You came on the scene and exploded.
Yeah.
Have you had time to just take it in? Or are you still kind of just running on that treadmill going, okay, where do I have to be next? What do I have to do? Have you had time to just register it?
I don't think so. Because a lot of people keep saying to me that it's like you forget who you are. Especially the closest people to me. They'll say, you seem to forget that you're Lady Zamar, right? Yeah. And I always go back home and I think about that. I'm like, I think I haven't yet had a moment where I've sat down and I'm like, this is actually happening. Yeah. Because every day for the last 3 years, I've had interviews, appointments, meetings, performances. It's like it never really stops, yeah. So it's kind of hard.
Well, I have to tell you, a couple of weeks ago, I was driving, and anyone here will tell you, you know, as I come into work, music is always blaring. And as I was driving home, I was listening to 5FM, and this song that came on the radio, and I was like scrambling, trying to find my phone.
To Shazam it.
To Shazam it, and it was, you are my da-da-da.
She loves that song.
And then I got it, and then I carried on because I'd already gotten home, but I hadn't heard the full song, so I carried on driving just so that I can jam in my car.
Gosh, that's so
it was so amazing. But your songs are hugely popular now.
Yeah.
I mean, Rams had you like 4 songs. It's like the most songs ever listened or ever had on Rams at the same
playlist.
time.
Yeah.
That was huge.
It was top. I think I had 4 tracks above 25 of the 100 most played songs in South Africa. That was weird.
Sure.
I think the only other artist who had that was AK, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like, I've always had this musical crush on AK, so it was like, wow. Oh my gosh, I've got the same amount of songs as the person that I've kind of idolized in the hip-hop world for such a long time.
But it wasn't always such an easy journey for you, because I think you were with a DJ before, and then when you went solo, I think people thought, it's not going to happen for you.
Yeah.
And then you proved them wrong, girl.
Yeah, it was
What
like...
was that story?
I remember when I decided I want to go solo, it was a difficult decision because I have a lot of respect for Junior Torres. And it was like, I just felt like artistically, this was my thing. I needed to do it on my own. I couldn't have someone else telling me how to run the show, what to sing. And it was a decision that I'd taken long before I actually, acted on it. So I remember a lot of people around me were like, are you sure? Are you sure you can do this? I mean, you've kind of always been with this person. I was like, yeah, I'm really scared. And I remember when I first dropped Love is Blind, because it was dropped in 2016, September, I think the first week. For 2 weeks straight, people on social media bashed that song. I swear, it was like, I can't believe you betrayed us. You're no longer doing the music that we like. What is this rubbish?
Wow, how did you feel?
I was terrified. I was terrified, but you know when you're convicted of something?
Yeah.
It's in you. You can't go back on it. You just know that this is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And you take that risk because there's nothing to do but take that risk.
But take it, yeah.
But it's worked.
Yeah, and move forward,
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. So I was just like, you know what, someone will like it. I was just hoping that I won't lose my fans, my day ones. I love them so much.
Aww.
But they were so vicious, And then 2 weeks later, suddenly, oh my gosh, what a nice song.
They're like, oh, we love it.
Yes.
So I mean, women now are very conscious and they're very vocal about issues and about things they care about.
Yeah.
And you having the platform that you have, what are some of the issues that are most dear to you that you want to use your platform to give a voice to?
I have so many.
Yeah.
I'm like an activist at heart.
Yeah.
I'm very opinionated. So
Yeah, I get that vibe from you, and that's why I asked you this question.
the first thing that I've always had a huge problem with is the role and the place that women have in society. I feel like some women, and not all, misunderstand the kind of power they have, almost misuse it to a certain degree. You know, as a woman, you're beautiful. You are built for success. You are built for even a lot of hardship. We can take it. But sometimes I feel like women don't see that in themselves. So one of the first things that I always want to tell a young girl when I see her is believe in what you have. Believe in your power. Believe in what your ancestors have stood for. Believe in the God power within you, you know? Yeah. Believe in your beauty. There's a certain beauty that women have that men will never possess, you know? And we have to use that to our advantage, not in a negative way, but in a let's protect each other, let's love each other, let's build a nation, you know? So self-confidence, I'm very aware of how feminism is also perceived around the world.
Yeah.
People see feminists as people who are just men bashers, you know, and I don't believe in that. I believe in being equal and having fairness within our societies, not dominating men now, you know, let's just all have equal say and freedom, you know.
I don't mind dominating men every now and then.
Yeah, in some contexts it works, but I feel like power is not in aggressiveness.
Totally.
I believe power is in the gentle
Stillness.
the stillness within us that we can literally sway presidents to do our bidding. Why don't we use that to our advantage? You understand?
Oh, you're so fabulous.
Yeah.
Another thing, I think homelessness. Like, I don't think we explore the destitute condition of some of our individuals in society enough. There are a lot of people who are out there on the streets not because they don't have homes, but because those homes have become super scary, you know? Sure. So we look at people on the streets and we're like, it's just a street kid, it's so dirty. You don't know the story. So I feel like our government needs to take more time to understand each and every individual. Yes, it'll take years to rectify some of the issues at home, but try to find out why some people, because I've made friends with a lot of street people. Yeah. And one of the weird things is that a lot of them choose that. They choose that. They're like, I'd rather be here.
Hold that thought. We're going to get a chance to chat to you later on in the show as well. Okay. We just have to cross over to Bali.
Baxter and I are looking so forward to that Lady Zamar awesome performance a little later. But after the break, we head to the kitchen with Chef Clem, who's going to whip up a fuss-free, tasty Slenda Slushi. And speaking of keeping things slender, let us know which item you are looking forward to bring into your wardrobe this spring. Let us know by tweeting us at Afternoon Chat using the official hashtag Afternoon Express, or just comment on our Facebook page. See you after the break.
Our guests on Afternoon Express fly domestically with Mango. Enjoy outstanding service, online check-in and seat selection. With the widest booking and payment options, Mango is the only airline globally to accept store charge cards as a means of payment. Fly in comfort with ergonomically efficient seats for more legroom aboard a fleet of new generation Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Join the guests of Afternoon Express and fly Mango. There's nothing smoother than the fresh, cool taste of Clover Tropica. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to the ad break, and I feel a little inspired by Lady Zamar, so I think I'm going to try Sing My Link. Clem, give me the notes. Breakfast, brunch, or anywhere in between. I'm joking, guys.
No, I was loving it.
Can
we give her a hand, please?
I will not do that to South Africa, not on this Thursday. Breakfast, brunch, or anywhere in between your day. Our no-fuss Slenda Slushi recipe is quick and easy to whip up when you're in the need for a tasty treat. With our hero ingredients, Tropica Slender, this recipe is guilt-free. And to get your hands on this, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 and no free SMSs apply. Thank you, my darling hype man.
Why did you stop?
Here's my hype man.
Why?
Because I feel like I will trend for all the wrong reasons.
Trending is trending. Trending is trending. Okay.
Not in this case, but let's try get this Tropica Slender smoothie to
It's
trend.
frozen because, I mean, spring's not officially here yet. But, I mean, since when do we not like cold things in winter? I don't know. Is that a thing?
I heard that it's nice to have ice cream in winter and tea in summer.
Yes. So, exactly. Enjoy this frozen drink right now. I got some frozen raspberries, strawberries, and mango.
Is that mango?
Those are going in. So we're not adding any ice to our smoothie. Okay. That's just going to dilute the flavor.
Oh, of course.
Exactly. So add these chilled, and that's going to cool your drink down for you.
Perfect.
Make sure I get everything in there, just like that.
So is it okay to leave the slices so big and chunky?
Yes, and even if it doesn't end up blending, it's like properly smooth, you got something to chew on.
Something to chew on. Okay, nice. Yeah, I actually like a little bit of something in my smoothie to keep me, the muscles going, especially if you're doing like a liquid fast. You miss chewing so much.
Exactly. So add some crunch in there. I'm using the Tropica Slender going in. There's no added sugar in here, no preservatives. That's going in.
Nice, okay.
And
what flavour is this? The strawberry?
The strawberry. I think the strawberry's going to do well, but which one would you go for? What other flavour would you try?
I'm a strawberry type of girl.
So we're winning right now.
So I think that we're winning, and pink's my favourite colour.
Okay.
But I would also love to try...
The cranberry, yeah.
The cranberry, yeah.
Cool.
I would love to try the cranberry or spice it up a little bit. Go for the orange.
All right, okay. I've added some kiwi and some mint in there.
Cool.
This is extremely easy. Lid on.
Whip it in. Upside down. Can I just be drinking this in the meantime?
You can.
I'm thirsty after the singing.
I was going to give you some honey in there. That's good for the voice, right? Okay, let me just get this open real quick.
Next time, South Africa, I will be ready with the voice. Clem's got the honey. I've got the Tropica Slender.
We can start a band, you and I.
And we'll start a band.
We'll go on tour.
And our rehearsals can happen in the kitchen.
What do you think our name should be, South Africa? What do you think? Could you come up with a name for our band?
Yes, let us know on social media. If Clem and I were to have an amazing band, what genre would you want it in, and what the name of this band would be? We're dropping a mixtape.
Coming out next summer. This summer.
This summer. All right, so we've whipped up our...
That's it.
And this is it. This is ready for us to drink and eat. And a little chew, a little cheat chew. It certainly is quick, fuss-free recipe to keep the waistline slender. Something for me. Remember, if you would like to try this at home, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 each and no free SMSs apply. And if you want to watch how we made this all over again, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.
Wow. Are you into gottas?
No.
No.
Why not?
Bread.
Bread is dangerous, eh?
Bread.
So dangerous.
Yeah.
Really? I love bread. I feel like it's the most amazing thing in the world. I once went to Soweto and worked at a kotta shop.
Look at you.
And then it was part of Top Travel, and then we had to serve all the people, and it was a messy experience. And I literally rolled out of that shop because of the stuff.
You ate the goddess.
Oh my goodness, it was delicious. But anyway, thank you, Pali, for this fabulous little smoothie. Now, after the break, we check out what happened when the Discovery Healthy Food Studio hosted Bonnie for a cooking class with celebrity chef Ben Angerman.
Absolutely. Plus, Chef Clem prepares the South African classic, the Gota, with buttermilk rusk crumbed chicken. Remember to tell us which item you're looking forward to bring into your wardrobe this spring by tweeting us at Afternoon Chat or using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or pop over to our Facebook page and leave us a comment.
Cheers, girls!
Cheers.
There's nothing smoother than the fresh, cool taste of Clover Tropica. Made with love by Clover.
Express yourself.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. We're coming to you live on SABC3. Now, the new and improved Discovery Healthy Food Studio, hosted by our very own Bonnie for a cooking class with the celebrity chef Ben Angerman. Let's just say the kitchen was definitely hot. Real hot.
Now, we all love a delicious meal, but when it comes to preparing it ourselves, that's a totally different story. The Discovery Healthy Food Studio combines mouth-watering cooking techniques with conscious food choices. It's no wonder Woolworths teamed up with them. So the name actually is quite self-explanatory. It's all about healthy living and healthy eating. But what is the aim of the kitchen?
Here at the Discovery Vitality Healthy Food Studio, we have one really core aim, and that is to encourage people, not just Vitality members, but the general public, to get back into the kitchen. We want to dispel those myths that healthy cooking is difficult, it's expensive, it's not tasty, because we know with our partnership with Prudith Chefs Academy that with the recipes, the range of recipes we have, with the amazing ingredients from our partner Woolworths, you can get into the kitchen and within half an hour whip yourself up something delicious, really tasty, super healthy, which is great for us, and also, you know, not expensive.
How do our viewers get to attend one of the cooking sessions?
Booking's easy, and as I said, it's for anyone in the public. You don't just have to be a Vitality member. You just head to www.healthyfoodstudio.co.za and you will go through our range of courses. At the moment, we have about 10 to 12 different options. And what's also great is we like to align to seasons. So definitely with our partnership with Woolworths, we want to be encouraging purchasing and cooking food that's in season.
What is tonight all about, and what is the significance of having Chef Ben Ungerman here?
We are so excited to have Chef Ben with us this evening, all the way from Australia. The reason we love inviting these master chefs into our kitchen is just really to showcase them and elevate their status as icons and celebrities in their own right. Because if you're at home watching these TV shows, and especially with your children, impressionable children, and you're enjoying these shows together as a family, it's far more likely that you're then going to go into the kitchen and try and recreate these amazing meals. So he's joining us today with a healthy twist on all of his signature dishes, and it's just very, very special.
Chef Ben, it's such an honor to have you here cooking up a storm for us. But when you were first asked to come and host this masterclass, what were your thoughts?
When I got the call to come over to South Africa, I was absolutely stoked. To be honest, South Africa is one of my biggest followings, and I just absolutely love the people here. It's a destination I've always wanted to come to, so to actually be here right now, I've got to pinch myself a bit, and I'm really enjoying my time.
Just in terms of your brand and what you're all about, why was this an easy decision?
So I really love discovering what they stand for, and this studio is absolutely amazing. And in terms of a healthy lifestyle, even the desserts that I make back home in Australia, the ice cream is all 100% natural. So for me, it was just the perfect fit.
So what's on the menu today?
Today's menu is Dutch inspired. So Dutch cooking is very homely. It's sort of food that's just thrown together on a plate. But what we've done today is just really just taken it apart and built it back up to take it to the next level. So there's going to be some really cool flavor combinations today, and I'm really excited to feed these guys.
Daisy, Woolworths is known for its quality food and just being innovative. What about this collaboration makes it so special?
As two brands that have a shared value, we decided to partner together and just empower South Africans, change the way they eat, and make sure that people are empowered on the healthy lifestyle. So in doing so, the biggest insight we've got is that people do not know how to actually go about it. So this kind of partnership helps us bring the vision to life. In this way, you can actually make sure that people know how to cook delicious, healthy meals. It's very important that health is affordable. It's very important that health is accessible. So people must be encouraged to be on this healthy path.
In this particular partnership with Discovery, what is Woolworths' role?
All the food that you see at the Healthy Food Studio is provided by Woolworths. That's part of the partnership. It is the best quality food. As you know, we are very much into sustainability. We are about freshness. We are about sourcing locally. There is also a vitality benefit that we get with Discovery. We want to reward people for leading a healthy lifestyle. That's what it's about.
I really enjoyed the dessert. I would come back again to learn more about the dessert. We had fun. It was a lovely one.
It was my first class, and indeed I'll book her another one.
This was my first masterclass. I had no idea what to expect, but I'm completely mind blown. I'm definitely coming back. I live in Cape Town, and I have a lot of friends who live in Joburg, and I'm definitely bringing them back for, I think it's the high tea class, definitely bringing them back for that.
What an educational and mouth-watering day it's been, and thanks to the Healthy Food Studio, I'll be cooking with a little bit more healthy flair next time. So don't forget to book for the next class, and do save with Woolworths and Vitality.
That looked mouth-watering. And don't forget, you don't have to be a Vitality member to book and attend the classes at the Healthy Food Studio. So you might be sharing your next girls' day out with a celebrity chef catering to your every culinary need.
There's a new way to say good morning. Discover new Baker's Good Morning Rusks in 3 delicious flavors, now available in a resealable container.
Savory never tasted this good. Clem's Baker's Good Morning Buttermilk Rusk Crumbed Chicken Kota packs a flavor punch and crunch of note. The best part, these delicious rusks are making mouth-watering lunch or dinner. So this can double up, Chef Clem. So not only are we enjoying a rusk for breakfast, but we're switching it up right now.
I said last week I'm going to try something savory with them, and this is what I come up with. And it really works really well. So in here I've got some of the Baker's buttermilk rusks, and I've just crushed them. I put them into like a zip-tied bag, and just bash them. I get angry at it until it comes out like super fine like this. That's exactly what you want. You could use it just like that, but we're going to add a bit of flair and a bit of flavor to it.
Okay.
Here we go with some salt.
Some salt.
And then some paprika going in.
And this buttermilk flavor, how will it add to the chicken and the kota and bringing those flavors together? For me, it seems confusing. Well, help me, break it down for me, balance me real quick.
All right, so we normally use buttermilk to tenderize chicken, okay? Before we end up frying it in a bit of like a breadcrumb. But besides tenderizing the chicken, it actually adds flavor to the chicken.
Okay.
So to add a kind of buttermilk, a caramel flavor to it, just use the rusk. And then it doubles up as like extra crunch in there as well.
Nice, okay.
And I mean, whoever hated a piece of crunchy chicken?
Not me.
Never, no one, ever. Not even vegans out there. They're like, I would like a piece of crunch. No, I don't. No, I'm sorry.
A piece of crunchy chicken.
I'm sorry.
The vegans are gonna come after you,
Whoa,
Kim.
and you know they're a fierce squad, eh? So no, never mind. Okay, cool. Mix that all up in there. That's really good.
Okay. Perfect.
Then I'm gonna take and enhance the buttermilk flavor by using some buttermilk again. So I've got some chicken breast. You could use thighs, absolutely. And I want to say, like, the last time I made a kota, people were like, but that kota came when we went to private school. But I went to Soweto and I had some really fancy kotas.
They make kotas really good right now. Everyone knows I'm from Durban girl, and ikota is kind of like a bunny chow, but a bunny chow on steroids.
There we go, exactly.
Yeah.
So like next time someone says your kotas were from private school, I'm gonna say, because I had a truffle mushroom kota on the streets in Soweto.
What?
Exactly.
So,
Look at this, yeah, exactly.
So clearly I need to go to Soweto then because I'm missing out. Oh, this looks so good.
That's super hot, so I'm actually going to turn that off immediately. That's going to do its thing.
Okay,
keep on cooking.
Yes.
But now we're going to boil this thing, right?
Yeah, let's construct our kota.
Take this off because it gets too hot. I like that we served it in the bag because when you buy it, doesn't it come in that bag?
You buy it in the bag.
You buy it in the bag. So we're going to actually like put it back in at the end. So we got those. Okay, cool.
One for you, one for me.
Exactly, cool. Chips are in there. Put the cheese on top while the chips are still hot, always. And that way, the cheese melts and trickles out. Can you pass me, like, if you got, let me grab a spoon from here. Oh, here we go. Spoon's right here. Chakalaka or acha? What do you normally go for? Please say chakalaka, because it's all I got.
Chakalaka.
Chakalaka, cool. But at home, totally go for like acha and chakalaka. It's my favorite.
I do both. I have to be honest, Kim. I love chakalaka, I love acha, as long as it's spicy. But guys, if you want to get the link to this recipe, the keyword is bakers to 33650, and this recipe will be coming straight to your device.
I need that knife real quick.
I got you.
There we go. This is a chicken that I did a little earlier. Pop that on there.
Yum.
There we go. By the way, do you know it's the Kota Festival this weekend in Joburg? Are you going?
I can't go. My mom's visiting me from Durban, but maybe we can kidnap mom and go together.
There we go. I mean, look at that. I'm pretty sure that this will feature really well at the Kota Festival.
I think it's going to do amazingly. So guys, remember again, if you want the links to this recipe and the ingredients list, SMS the keyword clove bakers. My goodness, bakers to 33560.
It's Fashion Express Thursday, and after the break, we meet Bonelwa Steveman, who's designing affordable clothing for the trendy at heart. And remember to also hit us up on our social media and tell us which items you look forward to bringing into your wardrobe this spring, and let us know by tweeting us at Afternoon Chat using our hashtag Afternoon Express, or go over to our Facebook page and comment right there. Plus, we check out the annual NOLA Street Food Festival, which celebrates street food in all its glory.
Ne? 345 543. Okay. Five, 7, 3.
You're so beautiful. Are you still modeling?
No, I'm not modeling anymore now.
Welcome back from the ad break, everyone. You know I'm here with Chef Clem. We're breaking it down.
Oh!
Hey! Guys, remember, let us know on social media, who do you think would be the lead singer in our band? I think Chef Clem, and what the name would be. Chef Clem, I also heard another rumor. You left me. Chef Clem left me. He went to the Cape Town Food Festival last weekend. How was it?
I had to go, though. Nolan invited me to meet Chef Lucia Tiani.
Yes.
You know her, she's great.
Chef
She actually
Tiani.
sings and she cooks. It was great. I ate so much, though. But I don't want to tell you about it. I want you to see.
Let's watch it. Let's
Yeah.
see what I was sitting at home, doing nothing, while you were having the time of your life.
I'm so sorry.
On a stick or in a bun, the annual Street Food Festival was back for a 5th time, and everyone took to the V&A waterfront for a taste of the local and the lekker.
Street food is always the best reflection of a community. The spices, the technique, how they eat tells a story of where a country's been and where it's going. And South Africa is a great testament to that. What's more South African than a braai broodjie? Let's go check that out. Okay, now this is possibly the best braai broodjie I have ever seen. Let's take a look at this. Traditional cheese and tomato, onion on white bread, done over a real braai, by the way. I mean, a little fancy with this one. They put some pulled pork in it. And I mean, how local? They've given me a milli. The best part about coming to festivals like this is that you'll always find good burgers, good pizzas, you know, barbecue, the usual suspects. But then you also find unique places like the guys behind me. Hungarian flatbread with smoked salmon, avo, herb sour cream and rocket. I mean, how good does this look? What is that?
So it's nachos, it has everything. It has guac, it has chili, smoked cheese, jalapeno, and some sour cream.
Sharing's caring, right?
Not sure about that. Not sure.
So I've been hearing about these mouth-watering pulled beef canapes, Apparently they're small, but they're big on flavor. It's been made at the Nola store by my friend Chef Lucia. But before we go there, gotta get my, thank you, my little Nola bag on. Now let's go eat. You're cooking with Nola mayonnaise today, and the concept is creating a stir, right?
Yeah.
So what was the motivation for your menu this weekend?
Street food. I love street food, and then we're making little bites, something that you can just grab and walk and eat, you know, street food, yeah.
So what will we be trying today? What's the dish?
Okay, so we have Melba toast, and then we have pulled beef, and we've tried the different ingredients to add onto Nola mayonnaise, like paprika, like your Evo, like ketchup, you know, there's so much you can do with mayonnaise.
So we're talking about so many different uses for Nola mayonnaise. How do you normally use it at home?
You can use it to bake. Oh, there's so much you can do, man. And you know, because it's a well-balanced, and when you add it onto your food, it does not overpower your meal. It's good to bake, because it's got eggs, remember? Yeah, chocolate cake with mayonnaise. Oh, best.
All right, now Chef, I'm gonna need to answer this. So how about you? You do your thing. You can sing, you can describe the dish while I eat. I mean, that sounds like a good idea.
If you give me a microphone, I just want to sing. I want to break into a song. Tell me. I hear a crunch. Is that a crunch?
So full of flavor. Love the way you've used Nola mayonnaise in it, and it really comes through. Yeah. You are right. Maximum flavor. I love it. Well done, Chef.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Welcome back to the couch. We've got Bonelwa Steverman. Her fashion career began at the tender age of 13, and after she started making clothes for her friends and family.
Her fashion label, Bonelwa Creations, is targeted at people that love the township or Kasi aesthetic and prides herself in making trendy, affordable clothing. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you so much for having me.
I mean, we just absolutely adore you. And I love you were obviously modeling from a very young age.
Yes,
and
I
then
did.
when did you decide that you wanted to make your own clothes, and why?
I decided at the age of 13 when my mom bought me a two-piece, and then it was long, and then I cut it short, and then I get a beating for that.
Yeah.
Because she didn't like what I did. So it started then. Yeah.
I mean, you had to work really hard at the beginning of your career.
Yes.
I mean, and you were so desperate to get this going and get it off the ground. You started sewing at a back room at home.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
tell
did.
us about that journey.
I was renting a bedroom at the Kukuletu, yes. And then I was living there, and then with my machine and everything inside the one bedroom. And then my customer, they come to my room and then consult. And then I did everything there. And then sometimes I have to go outside for a male
clients.
Yes, for male clients when they coming for fittings. Yes, so it started there.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. How would you describe your style? Because I believe that you started because, you wanted to, people in the township and the Guguletu especially, to be able to get like really nice, stylish things, but affordable. So how would you describe the things that you make?
It's already made. And then is bespoke garments because people, they come with their own style and then I do them. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yes.
I love it. I feel like it's very sexy, very effortless, very chic. You use great fabrics. Did you make this that you're wearing now?
The one you're wearing now. It's a beautiful outfit.
I think we're going to need your phone number on speed dial so that whenever we go to
You know what I also find incredible is you also make men's suits and you make them so well. Yes, we once had a designer on the show we were interviewing who was wearing one of your suits.
Yes, a current suit.
Is it difficult?
Beautiful.
No, it's not difficult because I love it. Yes, it's not difficult at all. And then I enjoy it. So I can wake up at 3 and make them.
Yeah, because not everyone can make a good suit. But you've got some fashion to show us that you brought with you today.
I do.
Cool, take it away.
Let's have a look at your first garment. This is sensational. I want one in every color.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That is the spring summer dress with a very soft fabric. You can wear it when you're going out with your friends or you're invited to any events or a wedding.
It's stunning.
Yes, with pockets.
That can really be like a daytime smart garden event or an evening very smart like gala dinner. It's amazing how it can do both.
Yeah.
And that color is popping.
That color is
Yes,
superb.
it
I love
is.
it.
Yes, I love it too.
That's my spring color. I've decided.
Yeah, colors suit you.
Yeah,
Dual
I love
colors.
colours. Yeah.
Even your shoes are beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
Let's see
have
the
a look
next
at the
one.
next. Oh, now I need this in my wardrobe.
Next,
Stunning.
it's all about legs.
Wow.
Summer. So you can wear that when you go into a wedding or any event because this is a event season. So yeah.
Absolutely.
It is event season, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely need that. Okay, we're definitely taking your number. We're going to have
Gorgeous.
all of your details on the Afternoon Express website if people need to have any of these fabulous garments.
I love it.
Oh, and here you go, as Bonnie mentioned,
Yeah.
a sensational men's collection
Yeah,
to boost
I
as well.
feel like every man need a
Look at that
black suit.
waistcoat.
Yeah, the waistcoat, a three-piece
Love
that you
it.
can just take it when you're invited, maybe a short notice, so you can just wear
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
A well-dressed man is just sincere. I mean, a man in a good
Nothing
suit,
like a
I suppose,
well-dressed
is like a woman in lingerie. It's just beautiful.
And let's see the next one. That's also a beautiful spring
Yeah,
color.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, ladies, if your man owns one of these, you are lucky because you can just tell it. Because
You can actually borrow it, wear it as well.
Yes, yes.
Stunning.
That's a clever Christmas gift. Buy it for him, but then actually
And
you
then
get the use of it.
yes, you can.
Oh, we absolutely
Beautiful.
love your style.
Thank you so
We
much.
love all of it.
Thanks.
Oh, that long flowing floral skirt is everything. Thank you so much for sharing these beautiful creations
Well
with
done
us.
for being so brave and
Thank you.
courageous and
Thank you
going
so
for
much.
it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Now, we always bring you the most talented musicians South Africa has to offer, of course. And after the break, Lady Zamar is in the loft performing her brand new single.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So far we've agreed that what you have isn't working. Every time I look at you, I feel fire burning. I see your love fading away slowly. Everything you'd ever hope for looks impossible. And now your life has reached the place we all know it is no longer productive. And I cannot help but feel it's you or me. All the choices you made, all the chances you take. I think what you need is someone to look you right. I think what you need is someone to look you right. I think what you need is someone to look you right.
Welcome back to the Afternoon Express studios with the professional. I'm going to give the mic to you, sister, and now you can sing. I'm going to leave it to you, but first of all, explain, what is the song about, what you need?
What you need is about self-confidence, knowing that you deserve certain things and going after them 100% without any apologies.
Relentlessly, that is what I like. A very strong woman who's determined and know what she wants. We have been anticipating this performance for a while here in the loft. And we are thrilled to finally have Lady Zamar, who will be singing one of her newest, latest hit songs, What You Need. Lady Zamar, enjoy.
So far we've agreed that what what you have isn't working. Every time I look at you, I feel fire burning. I see your love fading away slowly. Everything you'd ever hope for looks impossible. And now your life has reached the place we all know it is no longer productive. And I cannot help but feel it's you or me. All the choices you made, all the chances you take. I think what you need is someone to love you right. I think what you need is someone to love you right. I think what you need is someone to love you right. I think what you need is someone to love you right. You've been broken, got you in the cold, 'cause all your inside have you broken. You've been lost, laying by your bed at night. I think what you need is someone to love you right. I think what you need is someone to love you right. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me, and you reach out and there is no one by your bedside. I see the tears running down, and you reach out and there is no one by your bedside. I see the tears running down, I think what you need is someone to love you right. I think what you need is someone to love you right. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me, baby.
Yay! Come on over, darling. Come on over. We need you back on the couch.
I mean,
so fab.
Chef Clem and I were trying it in the kitchen, but now we know what a true performance looks like.
No, listen, I don't think you're going to start a band anytime soon, no offence, but I mean that.
But social media was kind of liking it.
Well done. So, I mean, I love your music, and I also really love house music. How do you choose who you collaborate with, and what do you look for, I suppose, in a collaborative partner?
More than anything, creativity and energy.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that you just might not vibe with in life, and you must just be honest with yourself, say, yo, man, we're not vibing. And other people just don't have artistic integrity, so sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you'd be like, I'm good.
I'm going to ask you to name drop. Who has been your favorite collaboration thus far?
Who?
Pressure.
My favorite collab would have to be Mshega.
Really?
Yes. I think
Love
we
that
are...
energy.
Yeah, we are always in sync. And I love that about... He's such an amazing producer.
Wow.
So, yeah, Mshega has to be right now, 2018, in... What month is this? September.
Yeah.
It's Mshega.
Who do you want to still work with? Oh, sorry, baby.
Obviously, AKA.
Oh, yeah? Your music crush. You also have a clothing line called Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Napple, okay.
Yes. So it is my personal clothing line.
Wow.
And no, this is African Fashion House, actually. They've been collaborating with me recently.
Okay.
But I have my own, obviously, which is pineapple. That was like the jumpsuit debacle things that happened. So we've revamped and we have a few stuff that we've put out. I've recently been performing in some of mine and some of Africa Fashion House.
Lovely.
So it's a collaboration.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Where do you want to see it going?
It's not that deep, you know?
Yeah, you're just having fun with it.
I'm really just having fun. Like, for me, fashion is an expressive thing. So it's not like I'm trying to build a fashion empire. But if it does happen, I mean, who's gonna complain? You know?
Yeah, you can't say no.
No, we're not gonna say no. But I'm honestly not doing it because of that. I'm doing it because I think it's very important to explore all your passions and explore them fully so that you don't have any regrets. When I'm 80 years old, I do not want to be that woman on the couch talking to herself and going on about all the things she didn't do.
She didn't do.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. Where do you find the time, though, to do everything?
I think we always have to prioritize in life. Like, I don't believe in this thing of ever being too busy.
No.
I think you make time for things that are important to you.
Totally.
Whether it's your career, whether it's hobbies, whether it's people, you find time somehow. I mean, you can sleep when you are dead, but other than that, we make time.
I told you, we all have the same hours in the day as Beyonce.
Yeah. It's just about making it work and making it work for you.
She's got family, children, and the most amazing performances in the world.
Oh, isn't she just everything?
Enviable.
Actually, Buddy and I are more Team Ciara.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're Team Ciara. But that body.
I'm also Team Ciara with
got
those legs.
I'm
I want to be her when I'm big. Thank you so much for being here today. You're amazing. What is your touring schedule looking like? Are you all over the place?
Yeah, most of the year I'm kind of all over. I've got a show in Botswana coming up. I'm gonna finally be on Makufe stage. So I'm so excited about that.
Amazing.
Well, congratulations on all your accolades, on all your performances, and that was just one of the most spectacular ones. You're going to have me singing on the way home, like I have been all show.
Love it. So join us again tomorrow as Benga hitmaker and gom vocalist Art Child performs live in the Loft. Plus we chat to Gaga CFM's DJ LaSoul on becoming one of the few leading female DJs producing her own music.
So hot right now. Love that. Otherwise, we'll be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Good night and God bless. Bye-bye.
Fading away slowly. Everything you'd ever hope for looks impossible. And now your life has reached the place we all know it is no longer productive. And I cannot help but feel it's you or me. All the choices you made, all the chances you take. I think what you need is what you need.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.